What Gatis is doing in auditing or processing is he's asking you questions. Now, the greatness or the genius of Ron Hubbard is he put together thousands of questions. This is time, okay? And this is past, and this is present. And we all have past experiences. And the past experiences are sitting in our mind, organized by time, from past to present, okay? And somewhere here, we have negative experiences from the past, okay? And the negative experiences from the past, they continue to influence us, okay? And the Greeks were very smart during 2,000, 2,500, 3,000 years. The Greeks had philosophers. They were smart, and they could see that negative experiences from the past continue to influence us for a long, long time, okay? And they gave it a word. In English, they say trauma. Trauma is a negative event that continues to influence me or affect me for a long, long time, okay? For example, when you were a kid, somebody slapped you, and you remember this, but you're not sure what happened. Or an accident, you fell off a bicycle, or somebody that was close to you, that was important in your life, dies. Even your cat, your dog, of course, your grandparents, somebody you were close to. Or you had a good job, and one day the boss comes and says, okay, we don't have enough money in the business, we have too many workers, you are fired. So you lose a job. Or, of course, your husband leaves you, your wife leaves you, something bad happens to you. And bad, when we say good and bad, something good is something that makes my life better, my survival easier. Something bad is something that I don't want to happen. I don't want this thing happening to me, and it's a clash, okay? I want to be with my wife, but my wife says, oh, Danny, you're an old man. I've had enough of you. I just met a nice Latvian guy. I'm going with the Latvian guy. So anything negative, anything bad that is happening to you, we say counter survival. It is hurting my survival. It's a trauma. And these things continue to influence me, okay? It influences us because these memories of past negative experiences, they stay in our mind, but we have, as you know, subconscious mind. We have the aware mind, stuff that I know is happening to me. The subconscious is negative things that happen to me, but I try to look away. I put it away. I try not to remember the bad things, okay? So I put them below my level of awareness or my subconscious or unconsciousness, okay? If we get a very strong hit, we faint, okay? If somebody close dies suddenly and you hear the bad news, you are dizzy and you can faint or lose consciousness, okay? And when we go to hospital to get an operation, before the operation comes a specialist, anesthesia, and he gives us a shot or intravenous to put us asleep because they know that the pain is more than we can confront. So you lower your level of awareness when something bad is happening to you. And bad can be emotional or physical, okay? So either you put yourself in unconsciousness willingly by getting a shot, or you're going to some event, or it's very stressful. So you drink some alcohol, you smoke some grass, and you make yourself feel a little bit dizzy, and now it's okay. When I'm dizzy, I'm okay. Now, many things remind me or bring up these past negative experiences. So if I suddenly feel tired, sad, upset, or a pain, a physical pain, it's because something from the past coming up. It gets reactivation, it's called. Reactivation, okay? Anyhow, so these things are happening to me all the time. And in processing, and this is our counselor or coach, or we call it auditor. This could be Gatis here. And I talk to my auditor. Auditor comes from Latin audio, and audio is listening. So this guy is listening, but he knows to ask me a question. And like I said, Hubbard prepared hundreds or thousands of questions, and some of them you will find here in chapter 7. Okay, questions. Okay, just questions. What about this? What about this? What about this? And when you are done getting these questions, all these questions too much, and you finish this, then you go to the next process, and what do you find? Questions. You find more questions. Okay? And this guy, Hubbard, developed the basic clearing process, and what do you know? A lot of questions. Okay, and so that you can see the questions, I put them in bold in the book. So bold is all these questions. And the questions are structured in such a way that they make the person looking into the past. And when you look into the past under the guidance, the direction of a professional auditor like Gatis or Dima, you start seeing things here that you forgot, that you were not aware of. And people, when they do this auditing, they say, wow, this is me. This happened to me. I forgot all about this. But yeah, wow, this has been affecting me, influencing me all my life. So you discover things about yourself, you become more aware about yourself, and then you can change your life. Then you can become free of these things that happened long ago. Okay? Okay? Kaspers, I answered your question? You have no more questions? Okay, so Kaspers, no more questions. But anybody else? Questions, suggestions? If no, then we have some more food there and some more cakes there. But I'm still standing, so you can try me. Okay? That's it.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Oh, the group photo. Everybody.